of land from Firenze, south of Florence, to north of Siena, about 40 kilometers long. And we are in the northern part of the Chianti Classico area. Building, the tower you see is really the 12th century. It used to be a watching point. You know that historically Firenze and Siena have been fighting a lot in the course of the centuries, and this was a watching point for the Republic of Firenze. What we do at Gabbiano in our 120 hectares is mainly Sangiovese. The varietal we have in the Chianti Classico is Sangiovese, about 85%, 15% Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon. We don't make any white wines in the Castello property and in Tuscany. Our white wine, we'll talk after, is coming more from northeast of Italy because of the cooler climate. Classico, the classic area of the Chianti, so it's a different region than Chianti. So when people think about Chianti, Chianti can be Chianti Colli Fiorentini, Colli Pisani, all over, almost in Tuscany. Chianti Classico is really this specific region. Otherwise, the laws are quite similar. You need 85% of Sangiovese in your grapes. 15% can be any other red varietal. Now, in our case, when we deal with Chianti Classico Riserva, we like to focus on Sangiovese. So it's basically 100% Sangiovese with the Riserva, because we like the wines are really close to the territory. In Italy, due to the new wall, they started to blend this Chianti class with Cabernet and Merlot, because you are allowed to do it up to 15%. But then you make a wine that is a bit different. And us, we like to differentiate, because otherwise, if we are not careful, we will make all over in the wall the same wine. So we really focus on Sangiovese when we deal with Chianti Classico. But you can see three different wines: Chianti Classico, and Classico Riserva. The difference, even though they are all three Chiantis, you can see the differences on the quality, because it depends really on the terroir, on the kind of production you have per hectare. You see, Chianti Classico Riserva is about 6 tons of grapes per hectare. The regular Chianti is 9 tons. So, and the Riserva is 100% from our own estate. Now, in Italy, when you put Castello di Gabbiano on the label, 100% of the grapes needs to become to originate from the estate. Now, you're not allowed to buy any grape, even though it's Chianti Classico, if you put Castello on the label. Okay? The Pinot Grigio, we do it in Friuli, which is northeast of Italy, and why Friuli or Veneto or Trentino is really northeast of Italy. That's really where the Pinot Grigio area, and we vinify the wine there. We have long-term agreements with vineyards there that we rent, we lease, and however, everything is bottled at Castello di Gabbiano. Even the Pinot Grigio, we prefer to keep the control, the quality control at Castello di Gabbiano. So it's the only property we have in Europe. Castello di Gabbiano. Our other wineries, as you know, are in Australia, California, and New Zealand. Castello di Gabbiano is the only one, and I'm very happy that we are really starting to introduce these wines here in Australia since now almost a year. Huh? Thank you. I hope you are here next time.